More than 20 Democratic-led states have sued the Trump administration for withholding more than $6 billion in federal funds for several education programs all across the country.
That's right. Juan Hogard spoke with our state's attorney general and superintendent of schools about their decision to join the lawsuit.
Well, North Carolina joining 24 other states in filing a federal lawsuit seeking a preliminary injunction after they received a 3-sentence email from the U.S. Department of Education just the night before they were set to receive billions of dollars in federal funding for area schools. North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson coming out in full force today announcing a federal lawsuit against the Trump administration's U.S. Department of Education for a 3-sentence email the night before $6.8 billion was set to be dispersed to schools across the country.
We've seen some cuts come through, but this is definitely one of the biggest ones, and with education, by far the biggest cut we've seen.
The change, of course, comes as Congress already approved the funding, and as Jackson says, the Trump administration already signaled they support it. The email says the Education Department is reviewing funding for the next fiscal year. That review keeping North Carolina from receiving $165 million of the larger pot.
This is a lot of money.
The Education Department going on to say they are ensuring taxpayer money is used in accordance with the president's priorities and the department's statutory responsibilities. A.G. Jackson, along with the Department of Public Instruction Superintendent Mo Green and other education leaders, say that money the state was set to receive was earmarked for before and after school programs, teacher salaries and development needs, and other areas that support student learning and success.
If these cuts go through, we estimate roughly 1,000 educators in North Carolina will be laid off. Roughly 100 of them would be here in Wake County. We can't allow that to happen. We already have a teacher shortage. We can't let it be worse.
These figures stand to show the yellow and orange areas of North Carolina set to lose out on more than $50 million combined, and which school districts across the state are set to lose the most amount of money. In our area, that includes Northampton County, Halifax County, and Weldon City schools.
When we looked at this, it met the 3 criteria that I have for joining these lawsuits. The law was broken, the state was hurt, and I can prove both of those things.
We reached out to Wake County Public Schools for a comment on today's legal action. They did not have anything to add with respect to what A.G. Jackson did earlier today. However, A.G. Jackson also says he hopes that a federal judge will be able to make a decision before the start of the traditional calendar school year. In Raleigh, Juan Hogard, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.